At Purdue University, you have a unique resource in the College of Agriculture. You have access to the Exhibit Design Center, an outreach and engagement tool. There are only a few universities in the nation that have a team to build museum exhibits. Now I want to take you back to a time. Think about your first museum experience. The earliest trip I can remember was in second grade. I went with my family to the Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago. It was a huge stone building with large, heavy doors. We walked in, and it opens up to reveal beautiful exhibits that range from airplanes to the human body. Since then, I've been back many times, studying all the science and history. I now take my own son to museums so that he has an opportunity to have the same love of science that I do. What was that experience like for you? What do you remember exploring? I'm going to assume you can connect a museum experience in your childhood to your current position as a researcher. A museum experience may have set you on a career path because you could visualize those careers. Let's look at what this story might be like by imagining a child that has a great experience and it puts them on a path to success. It may be similar to your own story. A child and their family goes to a museum, and their wonder, curiosity, and creativity are ignited. They passionately investigate everything the museum has to offer. They study bone strength, why popcorn pops, and nanotechnology. They pull levers, turn knobs to participate in the learning. They play games and immerse themselves in the whole experience. They explore all day to the point of exhaustion. They go to bed that night with the experiments they participated in running through their mind. The child can now visualize being a scientist and recognizes it as something they can become. When the child goes back to school, they have developed a passion for learning. Their wonder, curiosity, and creativity motivate their actions. They become well-rounded students because they see the application of school to career. The experience at the museum has shown them what they learn in school will be applied to all of their career opportunities. Math and science isn't abstract anymore. Now in their mind, a scientist takes careful calculations and scientific principles to make new discoveries. These subjects now have clear meaning. As a child grows up and goes to college, they follow their interests in science to Purdue's College of Ag. They reflect warmly on the experience they had in the museum. They vividly remember what captured their imagination and what they learned. They remember that one of the exhibits said it came from the research done at Purdue University. They now study at Purdue and get a first-hand view of the amazing research happening on campus. The college graduate has come full circle and is now doing the research. They want to share this research with the public. Their grants and college initiatives require outreach programs that reach the public. They look back at their childhood and realize they can give back. The outreach opportunity can be used to reach underserved audiences who don't have the same resources. It is a chance to not only share the research, but expose another child to the science career. The researcher provides the content to the exhibit. The Exhibit Design Center develops the exhibit. An exhibit is created that is beautiful, engaging, and educational. The Exhibit Design Center sets up the events at museums throughout the Midwest. The exhibit is viewed by hundreds of thousands of people as it travels to museums, and the researcher can continue on with their own work. The cycle starts again. You have ignited the wonder, curiosity, and creativity in a child and set them on a course to a career in the sciences. It's an accurate story of what could happen. The shapes, activities, and content are limitless. You might be picturing what you can do an exhibit on. What does your exhibit look like? What does the child in you want to learn?